Doing all right, actually. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having honestly the time of my life. I will say I feel like I was thinking like reflecting on life and like where I was in my exact moment, and I feel really blessed. And my heart is full of joy and love in my house. So I'm grateful.
The third for me, it's like our pet. His name's Crowley. Is Win the pet? I mean, there's something that's just pure joy with all of them.
Oh,
There's something
it's
about the third.
awesome. Yeah, you know, it's so funny is because with Future and Sienna, those two are trying to figure out brother and sister life. Now that they figured it out for the most part,
Yeah.
with Win, all they want to do is love on him. Like he's like the sweetest thing to them. There's not one day where they're like, he's getting all this love, and they don't feel like there's like a little brother and sister jealousy. None of that stuff with him. Like they're super excited about him, and all they want to do is hold him. And Sienna thought he was like a baby doll in the beginning. I had to show her early on that you can't do him like a baby doll, because we all know how that goes. Because baby dolls get slung around all kind of ways, but they're in love. We're all like having the time of our life right now, and so it's been a blessing.
Congratulations on WW. You are a Wonder Woman, which I call. But tell us about being the ambassador, right?
Yeah,
For Weight Watchers. I love when I saw this.
absolutely. First of all, that's so sweet. I'm super excited to be a part of the Dub Dub Club. This is a new special chapter for me. I've never been this place of having 3 kids before. Plus everything else that I'm doing with music and business and everything. Life is really hectic, but what's really cool about being part of the Dub Dub family is that it's a convenient world for me. And I say that because before I would try like different like extreme plans that weren't realistic for long-term plans and long-term purposes. And now being part of the Dub Dub Club, WW, I'm able to have a plan that's perfect for me. And it's also really fun. I'm like super excited about, diving into everything and going on this new journey. And I gained 65 and some change pounds with my little baby Win. And so I'm excited about grinding away and one day at a time, trying to get back to pre-baby space. But I'm not in the front. I actually would like keep a little bit of my hips on. But the point is that being part of the Dub Dub family, I'm going to be able to do that and in a sustainable way and in a way that's realistic and still having fun in the process and breastfeeding and everything else. So I'm excited. I'm super, super excited about it.
Have you always had a healthy relationship with food?
Um, I won't say always. I'm a Southern girl, so we being from Atlanta, Georgia, we
Me
eat
too.
food I mean, it's filled with all the good stuff that kind of is not the best for you. So I had to work on my eating habits over the years. And, like I say now with WW, I have the perfect plan or the perfect opportunity to do it. And also, like I say, still have fun. Like you still can eat the things that you want to eat and still enjoy yourself, which is exciting for me because I need those comfort foods from time to time. So, I'm a Southern girl though. So I've always loved flavorful, savory food. That's always been me.
Now that you're in the Dub Dub Club, please tell me that Oprah is making a house visit. She's going to be knocking at your door. Please tell me this is going to happen.
That'd be a lot of fun. I definitely would love to link up with Miss O, and have a good time and talk about our good game plan for everything. Obviously, being in the Dub Dub Club, it's an exciting time, and that'd be awesome.
Well, I've loved watching your pregnancy journey. I love that you shared it on all your social media. That video, Ciara, 2 days before giving birth for Rooted, I thought the baby was going to pop out on that last squat. It was incredible. Take me
I
inside.
did too. I thought the baby was going to come out myself. That was exciting, shooting Rooted, and a very special and memorable experience. I actually did pretty much all of that video at my house in San Diego. And then a few days out before delivery, we moved closer to the hospital in LA. And I was like, I was editing the video. I'm like, I need a moment where I'm dancing. And I was like, the is out like 2 days before delivery, and I told him, I was like, I only got 10 minutes to give you a movement. That's all I can give you. But I wanted to maximize it and Rooted. It turned out to be really special, and it helped me mark it allowed me to mark a very special time in my pregnancy and in COVID, and just with everything going on, and especially how meaningful the song is too. I felt empowered. And I was like, everything that I have and need is really rooted in me. And that was a perfect example of the time. So yeah, it's awesome.
How was the delivery?
Oh, it was amazing, actually. Really smooth, really quiet. You know, the hospital isn't as busy. I had to deliver with the mask on, which was really surreal, and like another thing that really marked. And even with my hospital, my ultrasound visits, I had to also have a mask. So that's been the whole part like the story of my life during COVID. But it was still very special. You know, I think the sweetest thing of all is that, you know, we were blessed with a healthy delivery with our son. And so that was the best. And I have to say, my husband was pretty darn awesome, because during all of it, he was like everything in one. You know, he was a cameraman, making sure we had the camera set up right so we can get the angle of when the baby comes out. And he actually helped pull Wynn out towards the end, which was really sweet. So we got some memorable moments, you know, and he had chest to chest with him. And it was just very intimate and, you know, really, really full of love more than anything. So I'm grateful for that.
Oh, I was thinking, I love Russell on the playing field. I was imagining he'd be great in the delivery room, but this sounds like he exceeded every expectation again.
He cracks me up because he'll say, he's like, I'll be calling plays, Green 80, like with the baby's coming out. I'm like, babe, seriously, you know. So we would crack jokes about that prior to delivery, but he was awesome.
Tell me about the name Wynn Harrison Wilson. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Years ago, before we gave birth to Sienna, we would talk about names like, what if, you know, if it was a boy, if it's a girl. And Wynn was always a name in the list of names. And it was very fitting for, we just felt like it was the perfect name. I got to give credit to my husband, because, you know, the athlete in him can't help but like visualize it all.
Yeah.
Up to bat, Wynn Wilson, you know. And then what's really special and sweet is Harrison is his dad's name, who is resting in heaven. And it was just very meaningful and special to have, you know, his dad's name as his middle name. And so, yeah, Wynn Harrison Wilson is his name. And he's so sweet. So far, he's winning. No, but so far it's been awesome. Yeah, it's been awesome with Wynn. He's very easy, loves to eat. That is like all he does all day, and no crying unless he's hungry or, you know, and tired. But it's been a blessing to have him.
Do you have any nicknames already for him?
Yeah, I call him Man Man. I just say, hey,
Man.
Man Man. Yeah, hey, Man Man. Or yeah, so that's kind of what I've been saying.
The picture you posted, how did we get the wink when he was in the little uniform? Oh my gosh, hearts were melting everywhere. Ciara was so cute, his little wink.
So sweet. I'll tell you this, the rule of thumb that you learn with kids, I swear every time the camera comes on, they don't do what you want them to do. But I just kept snapping. I was like, smile, smile. And I literally kept tapping the camera as he was smiling. And I caught the smile at the perfect point. And now when he smiles, as his face is still like, you know, he's still connecting with his nerves. When he smiles, he has like a little, like that little thing happens, that little wink happens at a certain moment. And I was lucky enough to get it. So it was really sweet. It was perfect.
It seems like you and Russell are more in love now than ever, which is so inspiring. When did you know he was the one? Take me way back to the first meeting.
Oh my goodness. You know, we always say when you know, you know. When you know, you know. And that was definitely what it was the first day that we met each other. You know, it was definitely one of those, that just happened kind of thing. And it's a blessing to now be on our fourth year of marriage, entering our 5th year of marriage, 6th year of our relationship is coming up. So it's a blessing. God is good. God is amazing. He has incredible timing. I'll tell you that.
So you kind of knew immediately. I love that feeling.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely a different feeling when it's the one. It's different than anything or than ever. So yeah, when you know, you know.
I remember an article you did, this was way back, God, maybe in 2006 for Essence Magazine, talking about that's what you saw in your future was the mom card. That's what you always wanted. Do you remember that article? I think I'm quoting it right, but I just remember that's always what I wanted too. So I think you sort of know
Yeah.
that in you. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's also to kind of my upbringing. I grew up as an only child. It was just me. And, my mom has a brother and, well, two brothers, and one of her brothers had two kids. And one of my favorite uncles, unfortunately, he's resting in heaven as well. We lost him to cancer. But he had two kids. And then my dad has five sisters, and none of them have kids. So put that in perspective. Like, it's just, I'm the only child.
Yeah.
So for me, I've always kind of looked forward to having a large family. And so I've been enjoying it. I do believe pacing it out is key, but it's definitely a blessing.